In my previous episode, I have taught you guys to do so many such basic maintenance jobs because I want my subscribers to be one step ahead. I don't want my subscribers to depend on mechanics for each and every small basic maintenance job. Hello YouTube, this is Dhruva Mundodi and welcome to my channel Mundodi Vlogs. Friends, being a vehicle owner, it's always better if you know to do some basic maintenance jobs. For example, clutch adjustment or clutch cable lubrication, chain adjustment, chain lubrication, spark plug cleaning, air filter cleaning, battery terminal cleaning, etc. In my previous episodes, I have taught you guys to do so many such basic maintenance jobs because I want my subscribers to be one step ahead. I don't want my subscribers to depend on mechanics for each and every small basic maintenance jobs. So in my today's episode, I want to teach you guys one more such DIY trick which I am sure will be very helpful to you guys. So in today's episode, I am addressing a problem which is very common in all the Royal Enfields. And the problem is, see, when you apply brake and when you take out your foot from the brake pedal, see, this sound comes, and I'll tell you, this sound is very annoying. I'm sure most of you guys might be facing this problem, but don't worry, it's not a serious problem and there's a very easy fix to it, and I'll teach you guys how to fix this issue. So for this, you need some basic tools, Allen key, a 13-14 spanner, or if you don't have a Allen key, you can use a cutting plier. So before even trying to solve this problem, I just want you guys to know why this sound is occurring. So actually, the brake pedal here is hitting against the silencer pipe. In fact, there should be a little bit of gap over here, but now there is no gap, and that is the reason why the brake pedal is hitting against the silencer pipe. So now what we have to do is we have to get back that gap over here, okay? For this, the company has given an adjustment screw over here. I'll just zoom in and I'll teach you how to make that adjustment. So this is the adjustment screw given by the company. First, what we have to do is we have to take this Allen key and we have to turn this screw in anti-clockwise direction. Or if you don't have a Allen key, as I said, you can always use a cutting plier. Now I have turned the screw in anti-clockwise direction. After that, take this 13-12 spanner and turn this nut in anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Okay. So I have turned this nut in anti-clockwise direction. So after turning the nut in anti-clockwise direction, you can see there is little bit of gap between the chassis and the nut. Okay. Now holding this nut in one finger like this, tighten the screw in clockwise direction using a Allen key. There's little bit of tight space over here, so you need to fiddle a little. So the main objective is there should be little bit of gap in between the exhaust pipe and the brake lever. So we need to tighten it still more. Okay, now let me check if there is any sound. Okay, so there is no sound, and as you can see, there is little bit of gap between the brake lever and the silencer pipe. But keep it in mind, there shouldn't be too much of gap between the silencer and the brake lever. The reason is, as the brake lever goes down, chances of the brake lever hitting the road surface while taking steep right turn is more. That's a common complaint with all the Royal Enfields, brake lever hitting the ground. So that is one thing what you have to keep in mind. So now the gap is just enough and there is no sound also. Okay. So after adjusting and obtaining a proper gap between the brake pedal and the exhaust pipe, now we have to lock the screw in that particular position. For that, we have to tighten this nut over here. Holding the screw in Allen key in one hand, tighten the nut using this spanner. Now I have locked the screw in that particular position, and as you can see, the problem is resolved. So that's it for today, guys. I am sure you have found my video to be informative, and if you have liked my video, please hit the like button, please share my videos with all your contacts, and please subscribe to my channel Mundodi Vlogs for more such interesting and informative videos in the future. Thank you guys.